All right, it's time for some more knife-only speedruns. Enough talking. Let's get into it. We're on the verge of breaking this run wide open as long as we can get the Yag AI to cooperate, which is only seemingly bugged on this seed, or at least in the type of world gen. So we're close to doing something awesome here. I hope to just not stream until we PB. Sorry, to just not stop streaming until I PB. But hopefully that doesn't take too long. I'm up for grinding this a bit. But yeah. Sooner rather than later would be better, obviously. How have I messed this line up? I don't think I have. I think this is it here, right? Yeah, this is it. Almost a perfect line. I just got a bit lost. Weird slow week there for some reason. Gucci. Sorry. Freaking my pop shield is sticking into my arm. It's kind of annoying. So we kind of figured out yesterday that it's worth just destroying the elders' vines when they spawn. Rather than moving away from them. Because even with the flint knife, they're really easy to destroy. What's up, Lorelei? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. I appreciate the look. hoping that we managed to get this in just like a few attempts really today. Please don't. Bad spawn. That's not bad. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Far from the worst. Oops. Should still be able to PB on this. I'm dropping this up a little bit. Doesn't really matter that much about taking damage though. It's about time, obviously. Just gonna make sure we don't die. Okay, right, die there now. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I might be dead now. How am I not dead? I am dead. Fuck. That's annoying. Alright, we're rusty. We're rusty. New run, let's go.
Sploosh.
For adventure!
All right. Hey, that's better. Hey, what's up, Harry? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, thanks, dude. Nice, nice. I'm glad you're good. That's better. This is bullshit. This game's RNG is completely fucking me at the minute. Come on. Like, why are we getting double vines right on us? It's so unlikely to happen. Minus 141 is not bad. Should have been able to save at least another 20 seconds, so. That's awesome, Harry. I'm glad you're enjoying the server, dude. It's going to be fun to do the server stream next week. Yeah, that's good though. That's good. What's up, Loud? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, dude. Nice, Loud. I hope you're on a nice vacation. Awesome, Harry. Sounds fun. Hopefully I don't mess this bit up. I was doing super well with this yesterday. So basically we want to place down about 16 tombstones. So we have enough corpse run to out DPS bone mass. Because we're doing such low DPS, he can regen if we go away and try to heal between the attacks. And also we want to do it quickly. And we want to beat our PB, quickly in bone mass. It's about 48 minutes. This is obviously just with the knife and no armor. We are getting there. I think I might actually do 17 because I am a little bit rusty today, apparently. What's up, Bevo? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. I'm having a great day, thank you. Nice. I'm glad you're good. All right. Let's do this. Good start. Okay, so we're almost invincible. Not 100% invincible. We are almost invincible. Whilst we've got this poison resistance and corpse run on. But we can't just keep spamming it. We gotta last as long as we can without another corpse run in between the time that each corpse run runs out. We got to. We don't have enough to continuously do it. And adding enough to continuously do it literally like doubles the time of this boss fight, so it's probably hard to see what's going on there, but I'm actually dodging when he does those melee attacks. What's up, Conus? Yeah, back on this run. I want a PB. I want a PB in this run. Really? Do you actually not know? The point that I did this run in the first place was for a challenge video. That was the whole point. And I released that challenge video like a while ago. I think it's my second best video behind Valheim in reverse. So I recommend checking it out if you haven't. Where are those archers? There we go, there's one there. I can literally do everything in this run now way faster than my actual PB. It's just the Yag AI on this seed is so scuffed that trying to do it faster has proven like more difficult. It's just not working like half the time. Because there's something about this seed that's just scuffed in the Yag area. Yeah, Valheim in reverse was, it wasn't just one article, it was dozens of articles. It all originated from one article. But Valheim in reverse is the second one of my videos to get dozens of articles in 7 or 8 different languages written about, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. all the active status effects. I want to move a little bit here because getting a bit. If I was to guess, nothing happens. It just goes on top like it does in the health bar. But yeah, I was wondering how many you can get up there. It's really good to know, by the way, if you ever want to attempt this, that the skeletons are way faster than bone mass. So like if you just circle something like that, they'll typically come out. Oh, I really appreciate that, Jeremiah. That's really nice of you to say, man. Glad you're enjoying the content. That means a lot. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a nice day, dude. Oops, that's not good. So I wanted to sort of get rid of the skeletons and stuff. Especially when it seems like there's quite a few, because I do need to be spending as much time as I can without corpse run active to make sure we have enough corpse runs to survive this without him regenerating the HP. So try and make sure we take care of the skeletons, because once your corpse run wears off, those are the things that are going to make it much more difficult to survive. We need to just make sure we have enough stamina to dodge and get some jumps off here. I might take some damage. No, we'll be okay. Oh, hang on. Poison resistance is worn off. I'll retake that. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Do that to heal. What's up, Remy? I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by the stream. The main reason we actually need the corpse runs is actually because we're using the flint knife. Because we can't do enough DPS to spend any time away from bone mass because it does so low damage, right? Let's say our health gets low and we walk away to recover some HP. We might die here, chat. Oh, I managed to dodge. No way. Bone mass can regen enough health in the time it takes me to regen health to make it so it completely cancels out the amount of damage we just did. You get me? The amount of damage you do with the flint knife is very similar to the rate at which bosses regen health when you're not attacking it. That's how low it is. So we're doing it just so we can survive standing right next to him for all this time, so we're never giving him chance to heal. And as our food goes down, we're going to start using them a bit more often. Might do that for a different run, but this run is knife only. No armor. I actually already made a video all about this challenge and did it all and made a cool video about it. If anybody hasn't seen it, then maybe there's a mod that can post a link to it in the YouTube chat, or I can post a link after this run. Yeah, that's my video, yeah. I did that. I'll left a link in the video to the streams in which we did it in, where you can see me do it and everything. Thanks, I appreciate that. I think I actually linked to the knife video in the comments of that video as well. It's definitely on the end screen if you're interested in watching the knife only one. Basically the knife only no armor challenge video is very similar. I made it in a very similar way. Very similar video to the Valheim in reverse one. How long to the release of what? The game? Oh, it's going to be a long time, yeah. I think it's going to be a year at least. I can't remember, to be honest, the exact time, but it's going to be a while. They've got a lot of content updates planned before 1.0. The next major content update comes out on the 16th of September. And then they're at least doing Mistlands before 1.0. And that's going to be several months, so... Alright. We'll take this as well. This as well. And I think that's everything, right? How many? Yeah, Gucci. GG. No, I haven't played Kenshi. I mean, I'm sure Valheim will be incredible at 1.0, but it's still a really good game now. You're going to be waiting a long time. What kind of game is this Kenshi? Oh, we actually have this equipped. Pretty funny. Alright, gotta try and do this correctly, chat, because this bit's gonna be way harder than it looks to set up, because this area is like really glitchy for some reason. See this like weird terrain that pokes out a little bit around the spawner. It's creating so many complications for this AI manipulation. And in my current PB for this run, the way I got around it was I built the shelter for this like further away and had to kite him into the trap. But that takes a lot longer, and I'm trying to obviously do this faster right now. You kidding me? My arse it is. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're actually low on wood, which is pretty annoying. Should have collected more wood on the way. Yes, I do the same strat. There's not really a lot of options for using just the knife. The main issue actually we can't use the knife is not the knife. The main issue with your glove is actually the no armor part. Because for some reason, right, you would think that with fire resistance it wouldn't matter and we could just use the knife. But the DPS of fire is actually based on your armor value for some reason. So that's actually why we have to do this AI manip. Like otherwise, it might actually be possible to move this way a bit, dude. Not quite high enough up. There we go. So stay still, Yag. That's true, Conus. It's very true. Just stay still, Yag, please. The terrain in this area makes this like a pretty annoying thing to do, but we got it. We got this under control. Maybe if we can get him to come here, it would be better. Because I think we can. I think if I maybe. Trying to get something that I like won't just slide off of. Why is he being so annoying? Good if I can prop myself up there or something like that. There we go. It's this area. So I've done this AI manipulation so many times on stream and on speedruns on so many different seeds. There's something about this terrain that makes this boss, like the AI, kind of bug out for some reason. I think we've kind of got us both kind of locked in now. That's could be really good. If he stays like this for the whole thing, we're going to do this way faster. We want to make sure we leave plenty of potions in the modify. Thanks, appreciate that, Remy. Have a good night, dude. Even though this started kind of scuffed, how this is going right here. Night, mate. How this is going here, like, this actually might be like way faster than any other time because we've actually managed to lock him in place. Which is actually awesome. I'm really curious to what kind of time loss all of the maneuvering for when he, you know, you have to reposition to hit him again. What kind of time loss that is. Like, we could be looking at a huge time save on this split potentially. If we can keep him locked in the place this whole time. Never tried this before. I don't know, like I just randomly thought of it then. By the way, again, to the people that always talk about like de-skilling, is that we killed ourselves 17 times and we were level 100 skill originally, and we just hit 99 life skill already again. hopefully damn. Somehow, like, I don't know, like I got him. So the south side worked, by the way. So the strat was like a Yagluth's length away on the south side on this seed, right? That worked normally, but then he was moving around so much and I was a bit too low in the ground because the terrain's still a bit weird in the area. So I just tried building steps, right? And then that was working, but I kept falling off because it was at an angle. So I've put a wall tile to my left to lock me in place, and it's also managed to lock Yag in place. So this actually might be like the new fastest way. And it was a happy accident. Don't tell anyone. No one will know. We're not broadcasting it live on the internet or anything. Archie definitely won't watch this video. Archie just recently did a really nice post in the Valheim Speedrun Discord, and he actually plugged my YouTube channel, which was really nice of him. Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's really done this. We should probably, I don't know, I think maybe we should discuss. I suppose we're going to have to hold off on adding new categories, aren't we, until after Hearth and Home. It's all good, loud. But yeah, maybe after Hearth and Home, if I still end up doing this run again, I might discuss adding it to category extensions. Because there's some pretty memey categories there anyway. Like, if this is actually quite pretty hardcore. It is, yeah, if you don't, even for people that play Valheim, this is a weird, like, unusual sight to see. Basically, I'm manipulating the AI of the final boss, even though we still have one more boss to do. It's just the order that the seed is in. By digging a hole and covering it with floor tiles so he can't see me, but he still kites towards me, but he doesn't aggro. But the boss's belly clips through the floor tiles. So I'm able to still do damage to him. And I'm only using a flint knife, which is like one of the weakest early game weapons in the game. And I've built a little shelter down here as well with a workbench that I can infinitely repair my knives if any of my knives break as well. We just hit level 100 knife skill. After de-skilling, after killing myself 16 times. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Running glitched in most games, despite the internet's perspective on it and like Reddit's perspective on it and stuff, it's usually the hardest category. Valheim doesn't have enough glitches to really make a competitive glitchless category, if that makes sense. Sorry, what did I say? Running glitched, not glitchless. Running glitched with glitches, right? Speedrunning a game with glitches is usually the hardest category. It's usually the hardest thing to do. But there's not enough glitches that are useful in this game to make a competitive glitched category. And this isn't officially classed as a glitch because it's just kind of an AI manipulation. But yeah, like, in most games, not including this game, like, pulling off all the glitches to perfection is so hard. Yeah, that's definitely true, Conus. I was learning the Breath of the Wild speedrun for a while in my spare time. And we've done this so quickly, chat, by the way. This strat is amazing. But anyway, like, some of the glitches, you have to be so precise and require such precise inputs and movements and such precise pixel perfect positioning. That it just becomes insanely difficult to do it first try. And in most games, like, it's almost impossible to get a competitive time if you're not executing the glitches first try. Do you see what I mean? So like in so many games, I know a lot of gamers don't like glitched speedruns. They just think, oh, it's just kind of bullshit cheating, anyone can do it. But trust me, like when you try and learn it, you'll be like, oh, this seems impossible. How the hell can somebody just do all of these first try? But Breath of the Wild, there's really good tutorials by, I think it's called Limecube, something like that. This guy makes amazing speedrun tutorials for how to do it, right? And even just learning how to clip into the shrines alone. It's so hard that it literally would take a normal person hours to get in, potentially. Minus 36 minutes, chat. Minus 36 minutes. We don't need all this wood, do we? But we need like a decent amount of it at least. Holy shit. Do you think it's possible we get a sub 90? That seems crazy, right? To save almost an hour? Getting this down to sub 1 hour would be amazing. All these ideas go through my head now, like, man. Would be kind of sick to get this, to try and see if we can get this down to... I'm dead. We're not resetting. We're running back to our corpse. We've got minus 36 minutes. There's no way it takes 36 minutes to get back there. I'm not quite sure why I died like that, though. Was I somehow still wet? Was I wet or something? I don't know. But the RNG of the mob placement... on the mountain is going to be a huge thing. I don't know how I died so quickly there. It was just unlucky mob placement, I think. But I think we can still get an insane PB. Despite this death. This death's definitely unfortunate, but... like I said, it's not going to take 36 minutes. This is, as far as we know, the rarest seed in the world right now. Because it's the current set seed world record seed, so... If there was a faster seed, people would be running it. Quite a lot of speedrunners have done a lot of research into fast seeds. We've been through a few. But this is the one with all the bosses closest together so far. So this is like, not only is the river in between Meadows and Rare Seed, this seed is like insanely rare. Yeah, this is not that bad so far. We're like almost halfway there. We'll most likely die on the mountain a few times anyway. I mean, I have no idea on this category. Not ran it enough times for me to know that. But it's a lot faster than the Yag fight. And it's very RNG. In any category, the modifier is the like varies the most in length. It's the least consistent because her AI affects the length of the boss fight the most. Because she can just decide not to land, you know. But it's still way shorter than the Yag fight. It might not be way shorter though with that new strat. That new strat was really fast. Definitely have to use that strat on a new game RSG run. Are you actually serious right now? When is there ever that many skeletons there? Let alone a 1-star. Oh no, that's a 2-star, I think. Swamp naked is a little bit treacherous. Uh-oh. We gotta stay the hell away from archers. I got all the slimes are gonna be around here, aren't they? On the boss fight still, it's pretty funny. Okay, we made it through this bit. Now, the next worrisome part is going to be the planes for the Desquitos. We just have to take it easy kind of with that. Kidding me, dude. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Probably going to be worth getting arrested here if we can. He won't let us. Let's just go. Too many mobs around. Alright then. We're gonna have to go around this way to avoid the aggro distance of all those mobs and those Desquitos. You just gotta keep a super keen eye out for Desquitos, and if you give them enough of a wide berth, They won't aggro. I just thought of something that we could add to this strat. We could actually leave a bed in the hole for like little to no time loss, and then if we died, we'd respawn there. Because we don't need all the wood for this bit. We only need enough. For a bed, a bench, and a couple of other things. This is gonna be fucked though. The mobs are still gonna be there, aren't they? How do we not have enough wood? I don't think we can do this. Let's go back. Go faster. Oh, we're just dead, aren't we? Why can't we go fast enough? I hate this game sometimes. Fuck this bullshit. I'm resetting. I'm too triggered.
Sploosh.
It's fucking bullshit. Right. Let's try again. I think you're gonna do what I just said and leave a bed. I don't know. We don't necessarily need to. We just need a good run. Alright, anyway. New one, let's go. Nah, fuck any safety measures. We just need a good run. Just reset if we die again. I want to try and do it as fast as I can, you know? And we can definitely do it without dying before the mountain, at least. Like, if we die in the mountain, it's sort of okay because we're going to be putting a bed down in a really good spot. I actually pressed my pedal to start the timer and it didn't work. All right, new run. Thank you for working this time. I need to concentrate more on this run. I was chatting away when I just died to the drakes there on the mountain. We went straight into that. Make sure when it comes to the key moments, I'm paying attention. Got a bad spawn. Absolutely unbelievable. Reset that. Nonsense. Been getting so much bad RNG the last week or so in the speedruns of this game. You run, let's go.
Sploosh.
Like, I run this game so much, right? I do all this so much for people's entertainment on the internet. And I've really enjoyed the process. But how unlikely it is to get such bad RNG for so long in a row is tilting. You know what I mean? It makes me want to change when I get bad RNG for so long. It makes me want to mix it up, and that's what I've tried to do this week. We've tried to mix it up. We're doing different stuff. That's why we're running this right now. But hopefully we catch a break. And we don't get like terrible RNG like that. Like, whenever I've been speedrunning, like streaming speedrunning this game, right? I'd say it's pretty usual to get like roughly, say, 90 minutes straight of bad RNG when running a certain category. But whenever it's like days or hours of just the worst, that's really frustrating. We were so lucky. That was really bad RNG as well. But we're so lucky that we just managed to get hit in. Like, he spawned in an object again, but it worked that time at least. So that's good. If I get PB in this category, guys, and I release it as a video, I want to run Tribes of Midgard until I get a couple of PB videos as well. That would be really good. Or just at least a couple of good speedrun videos. Because my plan this week was to basically get 2 good Valheim runs to release on YouTube down, and 2 good Tribes of Midgard runs to release on YouTube down. That was my plan for this week. And what day is it? Saturday or something. And then I'll probably try and do the same thing next week. Bearing in mind, the Tribes of Midgard run, like, you know, it's a shorter run. And I just started running it, so we're going to be PBing a lot more often, you know what I mean? So it won't take too long to get a couple down. And then next week, we'll try and do something similar, but probably a few less speedrun videos, but we'll do a server stream. And then starting Friday, basically from the 3rd of September, right, which is Friday next week, I have a friend that's going to be staying with me for a while. So between then and the release of Hearth and Home, I'm just going to be like streaming for a few hours every few days or something like that. Just so like we have the chance to hang out and do stuff, because it's supposed to be like a little bit of a staycation, you know. And then when Hearth and Home comes out, it's going to be like non-stop content for until I've basically made videos about all the new stuff that requires new videos, and done all the speedruns again, and done a full playthrough of the game. So it's probably going to be a month or two, or maybe even more of just like solid Valheim content almost every day. Starting on the 16th. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of time to chill a bit before. That's good. That's pretty good. The spawn location prevented it from being a perfect fight there, but it was still really good, that almost minus 2 minutes, so not going to complain about that. So yeah, we'll post about it online and stuff, but between like the 3rd and the 16th, probably not quite the 16th, but something like that. I'm only going to be, I'm not going to be posting that many videos. I'm probably only going to be streaming like a few hours a day, once every 3 days or something like that between that time, just to give me time to do some personal stuff and like chill a little bit before Hearth and Home comes out, because probably going to be like a long time without any days off when that update comes out for me, because I'm just going to be hammering Valheim content, you know what I mean? And like I said, my friend is visiting. He comes on the 3rd. And, you know. Yeah, it is like, this run is so weird that it's really funny, because you're running around naked with a flint knife, it's easy to forget it's New Game Plus. It's like, why the hell would you New Game Plus with no armor and one like a terrible weapon? But it's part of the meme, you know. Go away. I'm trying to set my spawn, dude. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Alright. Hang on a Don't. I didn't drop them, you fucking... Alright, whatever. No worries. Made a bit of mistake there about not dropping the wood, but it's all good. Hang on. You see, we figured out awesome new Yag strat anyway on the last run, so... You know, the good thing about this run being so crazy and kind of like hardcore is it's kind of forcing me to approach things from a different perspective and come up with like new ideas that would actually be useful in new game runs. There's one really good thing about it. Because honestly, this what we're doing right here with the iron mace is probably a really quick way to kill bone mass in a new game run. Especially if you have a helmet as well. So you'll need like less tombstones. Get in there. All right. One more, I reckon. Good start. We got all skeletons for the first mob spawn. That's so unlucky, chat. Okay, some good dodges there. That's really good. We're getting some good AI routines here. Oops, that's not good. That's a lot of damage though before having to corpse run again. That's a good dodge. Almost got killed by the world save there. There was no animation trigger before the world save of an attack, so bullshit as usual with the world save. Lol. Alright. got bonked on the head by some ancient wood. I was trying to look for that archer, but can't tell. We're getting all... Oh my god. That is one of the most unlucky mob. This fight in general is one of the most unlucky sets of mob spawns in this fight I've ever seen. All those skeleton archers, as soon as... If you have this many, basically we die so fast in this fight. Combination of DPS from everything else. That's insane. Oh my god. Where's the archer? Why is the archer invisible? What game is this? What are we playing here? Look. Oh my god. I'm going to die because of this archer. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? Did you see how he was invisible? I think he was actually inside bone mass. And then he had no nameplate over him.
Sploosh.
Good one, game. New run, let's go. Well, what did I say before that run? Still some of the worst RNG ever. Crazy. I think we had more than one time where every mob that spawned from a blob in that bone mass fight was a skeleton. That's so bad it's rare, you know? And, you know, kind of another time that the game kind of something being a bit janky and caused me to die due to when there's a certain amount of mobs. Like mobs, sometimes certain mobs become like invisible because you can't see the nameplate. bad RNG again, but we got -8 just because my line was better. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks for watching the stream today, you guys. Anyway, I appreciate it. I think the Valheim in reverse video officially got over 40,000 views today. No sign of slowing down, which is nutty. I appreciate that, Conus. I think once you played 4,000 hours of PUBG, you'll never reach maximum tilt until you play PUBG again. I'm kind of joking, but I'm also kind of not joking. No, I'm still having fun, honestly. Aside from the bad RNGs, you know. I like this run a lot. It's fun. But part of why I'm still going is because, like, it is actually fun when things work. And I just know I'm really close to getting a really good time for this. Or at least a nice PB, you know? I might be dead. No, I think I can survive here without Vine getting me. Hell yeah. -5 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Not -5 minutes. -2 minutes. Yeah, it is crazy, dude. See you loud. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Have a good one. Oh, it's at 41k. Yeah, it's gone up even since I checked it today. Pretty nuts. Thanks, Loud. Appreciate that, buddy. honestly, like, the exposure that I have gotten from Valheim in Reverse and from the first Valheim Speedrun on speedrun.com. Yep. It's crazy, right? It's honestly just, I know I say it all the time, but it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's a real privilege to get that kind of exposure. Is it like not even like, just think about this, right? Who do you think are whoever are the biggest content creators in the world? The richest people from content creation. When did they get articles written basically about how good their content is, that's actually recommending their content? Never is the answer, right? Actually, never. Like, if they write about content creators, it's usually shitting on them or some kind of drama, right? And just think how even more insane it is for somebody completely unknown to get that same level of exposure. It's crazy. Obviously, sometimes when certain things happen in speedruns, the media does write about it, or esports, but still, like, it's such a rare thing to happen. I mean, I can't be thankful to Chris from PC Gamer enough for taking an interest in my content. It's have to buy that guy a beer someday for sure. I appreciate that, yeah. Yeah, you're making a good point about, yeah, like, most of the biggest... You know something, when I talk about... I don't like to talk about too much inside baseball off stream, even though I say that all the time, and we do it anyway. Lol. So it's sort of becoming a meme. But something I do say when I discuss content creation with people off stream, like friends and stuff, is, like, I don't like to think of, like... Right, so for example, if you was trying to figure out how to do content creation from nothing, like me, like I did, all I did was just suck for 5 years or so, and just try to get better every day. So for me, it was just trial and error. But if you were trying to be calculated about it, right? If you look at the most successful content creators, or what seems popular in whatever content creation you want to do, and you're looking at what successful people do, and your thought process is, if I do what they do, I'll be successful. It's not gonna. It's probably not gonna work. Like, maybe it'll work, but it's extremely likely to fail, right? Because the way I like to think about things is like, right, but those guys, most of them, it took years for them to get to where they are. And what people like, and what was kind of cool for people to be into content-wise years ago, isn't the thing anymore. So you want to think of, what's the next thing? Like, what do you think the future kind of type of stuff will be, if you know what I mean? Because the odds are that what made somebody say like Tim the Tatman popular or something. I don't know. I just thought Tim because I just saw him on Twitter. I don't know much about his career. But for example, if you was thinking to like look at how he made it and try and replicate that what he did then won't necessarily work now. You see what I mean? And my viewpoint at this point is the way things are going with all the social media and content creation platforms is like every platform is sort of becoming a all-encompassing sort of thing where there's live streams, there's videos, there's sort of short videos, there's this, there's that, all in one place, you know, rather than just like one thing in one place, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense. So that's why I kind of try to be equal parts YouTuber and streamer. Because I see that the future being like people's channels are sort of like become a one place to spend all your time, kind of. If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, some old strategies will always work, but sometimes strategies even date quickly. I mean, things started to work for me when I stopped trying to think of what was necessarily the how's the way to put it? Like, what's the necessarily the strategic thing to do compared to what do you think would be like kind of most cool to do? If that makes sense, or like most fun to do. I mean, anyone that's been watching me for years at this point can speak to that. Like, I don't know if there's anybody in chat that's been watching me from when I was doing PUBG that remembers what I was talking about when I changed to Valheim. Because basically, I was grinding that game for so long, trying to do things more of a traditional way. And like when this game came out, one of the first times in a long time, I just felt like I would rather be playing Valheim. And then on stream, I was like discussing cancelling my Twitch contract and this, that, and the other. And oh, it might be risky, but I think it could be a good idea. This, that, and the other. And I mean, look how it's worked out. It's like crazy. It literally surpassed what I did on just Twitch in 5 years. On YouTube alone in 6 months. Don't get a scuff spawn. Don't get a scuff spawn. Okay, we didn't get the stealth attack, but it's not going to make a huge difference. I'm just happy it's not in a tree. This is a meme. This is a meme. I'm taking this because we're surrounded by archers instantaneously somehow. Feels like. Yeah, this is really unlucky mob spawns again. But hopefully it doesn't keep going this way. I know, right, Bevo? I appreciate you guys a lot. We've got people that have been with me for so long now. It's amazing. Appreciate you guys. Oh, we lost the knife. Yikes. We're holding this together pretty good so far. That leech is a bit of a spanner in the works, and now I might be dead because of leeches. Wait, no, I have a potion, don't I? Oh god, my... Alright. Really good progress so far, chat. Really good progress. There's so much health for like not very many corpse runs that we've taken off him. And we're getting luckier with mob spawns. I'm happy to say, finally. Whoops. We might want to do something about this archer. Okay. He's going extremely well right now. All right. Yikes. Yeah, we actually do want him to destroy the bed and give us the wood. Save a little bit of time. We're basically coming up on halfway. And we have more than half. Right, look, so these skeletons are getting kind of hidden again. Which we never want to be the case. Hidden skeletons are like death. Right, I'm trying to make sure I never run out of stamina and stuff here. Right, we've got more mobs that way. I think I'm just going to corpse run. Going to find that archer. We're not getting the absolute best mob RNG, but there's still quite a lot of skellies. This is really good still. much point in risking this because we're doing extremely well. There's another archer somewhere, but I can't see him. Isn't great. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, we're run out of poison resistance. That's what happened. We almost died just then. Okay. It's going very well, though. Despite that mistake. Yeah, we've been getting way better mob RNG the last couple of minutes for sure. We've got him in a nice area here as well where the water's not too deep. Okay. Our health is getting a lot lower now as we're digesting our food, so gonna want to just use these corpse runs pretty much straight up, I would say. I'm sort of trying to circle him as I do this, so I don't get trapped in by the mobs too much. That definitely can become a big issue. Are we down to the last knife? Oh god. Yeah, it's going really well in this fight. Minus 13 minutes. Pretty nutty. This Viking must be an absolute unit. I'll have to keep hold of this character. Minus 13 minutes is really good though. Let's make sure we collect some wood on the way. We did collect some extra wood from some of those trees falling down. So probably gonna be good. No, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. Right, so the AI manip on this spawn seems to only really work on the south side, so let's go to the south side. Hopefully I don't die. Sticking the mobs is something I've never said before, but it's true. If you stick near like animals and stuff, when death mosquitoes are around, it's like can be absolutely clutch because they will go for the animals most of the time. So something like this. Okay. All right, so that's good. So far, so good. Come on, dude. Okay. Awesome stuff. can I get him to do this again? Why did it fail? No, why? Okay.
Sploosh.
Something was sticking out too much, I guess. That's not what's supposed to happen. You run, let's go. Go. Alright guys, I want to take this moment to remind you guys that first of all, I'm not a Twitch partner and I'm not a YouTube partner. So you can't give me a paid sub on Twitch and I can't monetize my content on YouTube. So if you would like to support the content financially, then you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/NickBrawcliffe. Patreon allows to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, but it can be for absolutely any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you were to subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month on the 1st of every month from then onwards. So you can see a subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to join my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community. And you'll also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when we do server streams, and we will be doing the next server stream next week, someday before Friday. If you want to support the content on Patreon, there's a link in the description on YouTube, on the stream right now, but also on every single YouTube video. And also, it's !Patreon in the Twitch chat for a link. If you want to support the content financially but you don't want to create a Patreon account, you can also just do regular donations. There's a link in the description on YouTube for that as well, and on all the videos, and it's !Donate in the Twitch chat for the link. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. Link in the description on YouTube, !Discord in the Twitch chat. bet no, we don't need to do that. I was thinking of a different speedrun then. Alright, good. So far, so good. Good RNG. Ow. I think we can avoid being hit here. Ow. Mistakes were made. Uh-oh. That was close. Minus 2 minutes again. That's really good. Move Hugin, please. Black metal sword's the best weapon for Modder when she's on the floor. That was actually really consistent. Like, we've got minus 2 minutes many times. I think we can do better though, to be honest. But we've got minus 2 minutes on that fight a few times now, so that's really good. You're welcome. So basically for the Elder and Modder, right, the reason why black metal is the best is because there is no weapon that they are weak to, like no melee weapon that they are weak to. They essentially don't have a weakness. Like, Modder is quite weak to Pierce, but there's nothing that does enough Pierce damage to out DPS the Black Metal Sword. Elder is technically weak to Fire. Have I fucked this up completely? I have. How have I managed to get turned around like this? Yikes. What happened? Oh, whatever. Elder's technically weak to Fire, but there's nothing that does enough fire damage to out DPS black metal. So that's why. So when flame metal comes into the game as like, so we can presumably make fire weapons with that, presumably, that is most likely going to be the most effective weapon against the Elder. And like, we don't really know what it will be for Modder yet. But most, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being some poison weapon or like Maybe just something, a really good pierce damage weapon. Oh, it's not there yet, obviously. To be honest, I think I'm just going to do 15. Not even 15. 14. Oh, shit. We seem to pretty consistently not need all of the Ultrons here, so I'm going to risk it a little bit, do a little bit less, save some time. I really hope that we see some more bigger, crazy weapons with some more unique effects rather than just raw damage, you know? The Frosner's really cool. We need more stuff that would do us more, you know, something other than physical damage, in my opinion, would be awesome. I also hope that we get more different types of vendors instead of just the one. Because that's another way, like, obviously they've said they're going to be expanding the current vendors' inventory eventually. They have said that. But that's cool and all, as long as some of what they add to it is actually useful. But it would almost make the game even more interesting if there was actually different kinds of vendors that you could find. You know what I mean? Even if it's just as simple as there's two different characters. And they sort of divide what each one sells. You know, divide the inventory in half between the two. Something like that. It's all good, Harry. You don't have to say sorry. Appreciate the lurks. I think I'm going to talk to this asshole. Because I think he will stop appearing on the bed. At least. Part of me kind of wants to do one stream where we just kind of go crazy with mods before Hearth and Home, because it's possible a lot of mods don't get updated, isn't it? And won't be compatible. The part of me wants to at least spend like a day experimenting with Valheim mods. Maybe that's something that we can do. You know, when I said it's going to be like a couple of weeks between like the 3rd and the 16th where I'm just going to be streaming for a few hours every few days. Maybe that's actually something I can do then. Because if we're doing a stream where we're just sort of highlighting some mods, just showing off some mods, experimenting a bit, it doesn't have to be super long, does it? Especially if we do like a couple of those streams. I think that's probably a good idea, right, chat? I have one other big idea next week that I haven't discussed. It's going to be a bit of a surprise. But you can probably guess. All right, let's go. Didn't get a stealth attack, but it's all good. I'm dead, probably. This is just fucking ridiculous. Again. So many skeletons again. Instantly. Ugh. Why? Why'd you hate me, game? Oh my god. In fact, no, that's fine. Dropping the swordsman up there is fine. They can't even do anything. It's literally good. Nice, that's good. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to use this just to kill some of these. Where are all the archers at? Right, one there. This one's in too much deep water for me to really properly get rid of. Right, we got him, I think. Getting unlucky mob spawns, chat. So many archers. Extremely unlucky. All right. Oh, I'm going to die. I legit think I'm going to die. We got insanely bad RNG with mob spawns. Look how many skellies just spawned in then. Oh my god. I don't think we've ever had this bad RNG with the skellies on this fight. At least since we've been trying to do it with like a smaller amount of tombstones to do it faster, you know. We would never have known if there was this many when the original way we did it, because we just had like freaking 30 tombstones, so it didn't really matter as much. So I can hear so many skeletons running around. Where's this other one? No worries, Harry. A knife broke. Not sure how many tombstones we've got left here. Kinda could do to find out. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're making progress. Right, I think we're just down to 3 more, so we got to make this one, like, got to last as long as we can after this corpse run is over. Annoyingly, we've been getting a lot more skeletons again. We've wasted a little bit of time having to deal with them. Be very careful here. Alright, that's good. It's good that he did that attack. We'll probably go for another corpse run now. We got quite a few attacks in after we were out of corpse run then. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Alright, no, he did a good attack for us at that time. Cutting it close. Just gotten too many skeletons to do it faster, really. Like, faster than how we have been doing it. That makes sense. This is still good. Still fast. But I used one less corpse run this time. Try and make it even faster, and because of the amount of skeletons, start pushing it a bit. I'm gonna see how long I can go. Oh, I'm dead. That's not worth it. I'm just doing this. We're gonna have to fight it straight up with no corpse run for a little while afterwards. It's gonna be a little bit intense. Could perhaps clear out some of the mobs around. I need to really concentrate the next few minutes. I might be dead here. We just got... we got more skeleton spawns at the worst possible time. One is invisible. Think. Got another one? Are you kidding me? The skeleton's trapped. Alright, we're gonna be okay, I think. Nope. Too many skeleton spawns again. So... I think 16s are a good number for the amount of stones, because it's gonna vary depending on how many skeletons you get, how many you actually need. More skeletons again. Okay, game. Come on, skeleton, come quick. Why is this skeleton a loser? Like the one on the right just can't catch up for some reason. Why are you slow, bro? He was 1 HP. I died when he was 1 HP.
Sploosh.
Well. There's just too many skeleton spawns. It ruined the whole thing. We need to do 16 tombstones no matter what, it would seem. Just in case you get a fight like that where it's just like all skeletons. Right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick, alright? Don't go anywhere. Alright, new run. New run.
For adventure!
Yikes. Zero point in resetting a full in the water on this run. We've got like potentially an hour of time saved. So next week, guys, are you paying attention? Are you still with me? Are you still awake? Are you ready for something that I know you'll want to hear? Next week, not only are we going to be doing a server stream where we'll be playing with people that are subscribers to the Patreon. I'm also going to do one final new game, fresh character speedrun for this current patch. Haven't decided when exactly because I need to kind of plan my day around it and get some food in and stuff like that so I can eat whilst I do it. I usually order like some food in, stock up on water and stuff, so I literally don't have to have any breaks. So I just but I think officially my PB is like 16.5 hours or something. She's terrible. But my glitched run was like 8 hours something or other. I can't remember exactly. So I'm hoping to shave a lot of hours off my PB. But it's a tough one to do in like a day. Because the thing is, you know, if you get just terrible RNG, you know, it might force the run to be super long. And if you do a lot of resets, then, you know, you see losing so much time. So I'll probably do the usual thing I do with that category and just YOLO on one seed, at least to start with. See how we go. But I don't think, to my knowledge, no one has done a new game, like fresh character run, random seed glitchless, all bosses, solo, since they changed the AI of the bosses and the bone mass AI minute became impossible. To my knowledge, no one has actually done one. I think, at least, that is the case. So it will be a long stream. I'll most likely be starting around midday or something. And just go in until it's done, basically. These lines are just terrible. Why am I playing like such shit right now? This isn't right. I'm playing really bad today. I don't really know why.
Sploosh.
Okay, new run.
For adventure!
Sploosh.
Okay. I need to play something else, I think. The game is really just giving me very bad RNG, and it has been doing it for almost a week. It's, I can't think of what to do other than to just change it up, you know? Um, I suppose, I will just wrap the stream up then. We had a good run today, but then it ended in just terrible RNG with the mob placement on the mountain, and we instead died. It wasn't really recoverable. There's all the drakes. But whenever like things get like this, where it's like, no matter what I do, we're just getting terrible RNG. You know, I don't want to like sit and play until the content becomes terrible because I'm just so tilted. I'm not super tilted or anything. It's just, it's not working. It's not working. Gotta like change it to something that will work. You know, the way these streams work with them existing as YouTube videos, I don't really want to like change to something else. partway through if we can avoid it. Unless it's relevant. And I think just need to play a different game altogether. Because we just keep getting bad RNG. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Like, I might have a day off. Or, I might just stream Tribes of Midgard. Because we had some good runs, right, during those world record attempts, but we had a lot of bad ones too. Because today it's just been really bad RNG. Yesterday it wasn't really bad RNG, it's just the AI was so scuffed on every single run for Yag. At least we have sort of figured out that. Day before that, it was like going okay, actually, I would say. We got some bad RNG. Then we got a day of terrible RNG, I think a day of terrible RNG. Yeah, and then I suppose we got like, whatever the day was, I got my PB. We actually got some really sick runs. But, yeah. I mean, I'm going to end the stream because I don't know what else to do. The RNG is just being so bad that I just feel like it's the best option so that we don't just keep getting in like a bad, like, I don't know. I don't want like, if it's just going to be a stream full of bad RNG, I don't really want to do it all night. Do you know what I mean? I hope just like come back another time and hope we just get better RNG. But too many streams where the runs have been really bad RNG, it's sort of like doesn't really there's no point. Like it's been too many. Need to just like do something else. Yeah, it's just gonna drive me crazy if I just keep getting bad RNG, and I keep sticking at it for hours. But like, if it's just bad RNG like the whole time, how long am I supposed to stick it out for? It's just been, we've been really unlucky the last week or so in this game, because usually if I get bad RNG, I overcome it eventually. But like, we've just been getting some really bad rolls for days now. But I'm not going to continue it. Because I just feel like if the whole stream is that, it's just going to be like, just not going to be that good content, you know? We need better RNG to have better content. So I don't know, like, yeah, I don't really want to do too many streams where I just keep changing games all the time, you know what I mean? So I'd rather just come back. Maybe like tomorrow we just do something completely different. Like maybe we do some Tribes of Midgard runs, or maybe we just do something different completely. Like we maybe play a different game, or we do something more casual. Because I need a break from the bad RNG. And then we just come back to it after that, you know? Because if I'm doing a new game fresh character run next week, I'm not rolling straight into it with this curse of bad RNG. I feel like I'm sort of cursed right now with bad RNG. You know what I mean? We've literally ran 2 categories back to back for some of the worst RNG I've seen in months. I don't want to do, like, if the fresh character run is like that, you know, it will be so stressful. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know what I might take the day off tomorrow, or I'll figure out something different to do. But either way, if I do then whatever the next stream is, whether it's tomorrow or the next day, we'll do something completely different. Whether it's stream Shrouds of Midgard speedruns or something else, something even more different, and then like come back to the Valheim speedruns, because I just don't know what else to do right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not the seed, though. Unfortunately. It's just the RNG with the mobs mainly at the minute is just really bad. It's crazy. So we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like we've had a lot of random stuff that's been annoying. Like we've had so many bad boss spawns that's so rare. That's kind of nuts. But then like, yeah, like just loads of drakes randomly. Like, I don't know. It's just been bad. I don't want to do anything to the point where, like, right now I'm fine, I'm chilling, right? I don't want anybody to think I'm like super tilted, because I'm not. But I refuse to, because I know what some people value so much about this content is that it's like a relaxing, nice, like fun atmosphere. I'm not going to drive myself crazy, getting really angry eventually. I'm just going to stop before I get too tilted. You know what I mean? 'Cause I think it kind of ruins people's day. So I'm just going to do something different, refresh my head a bit, relax, have a good time. Maybe like, yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might just take a day off. Because I don't know, I need to reset from all this bad RNG. If I don't take a day off, I definitely need to play a different game. You know what I mean? And the next stream, whether we play Valheim or not, I'm just going to do something different. So I don't know. But I'm just going to end the stream, because whenever we don't know what to do, it's best to just end the stream. Because otherwise the stream just becomes super weird. You know what I mean? I'd rather just end, but then not know what to do. Especially when we've been live for 3.5 hours anyway. So. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, despite all the bad RNG. Before I do go, I want to remind everybody of a couple of things. First of all, I'm not a Twitch partner, and I'm not a YouTube partner. So, if you would like to support the content on YouTube, then you can... Well, sorry. I'll start that again. I'm not a Twitch partner, and I'm not a YouTube partner, so you can't give me a paid sub on Twitch, and I can't monetize the content on YouTube. So if you would like to support the content financially, then you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. Patreon allows you to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, but it can be for absolutely any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now. Then you'll be donating $1 a month on the 1st of every month from then onwards, so you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community. And you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when I do server streams. And the next server stream will be next week before Friday. If you want to support the content on Patreon, you can click the link in the description on YouTube, and it's !Patreon for the link in the Twitch chat. If you want to support the content financially but you don't want to create a Patreon account, you can also just do donations. You can check the link in the description on YouTube for that as well. And it's !Donate in the Twitch chat. And also don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. Link in the description on YouTube, !Discord in the Twitch chat. Night, Bevo. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, Harry. I really appreciate it. How do you kill your character so quickly when creating a pool of tombstones at the third boss? It's slash kill me in the chat box. It's just a chat command, like when you do like a wave or whatever, like an emote. There's actually an emote that you just kill yourself. So it's slash kill me. There you go, Peter. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Sorry about the bad RNG. We'll just have to pray to Odin and RNGesus next time. Alright guys. If I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you the next day, okay? Night everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.